Good morning, people. Hello, hello. Welcome to another week of madness. So I'm slowly creating this new space to work in, which feels very cocooned. So I'm liking the improvement of the change already. And we're approaching May, and I was talking in the last video about this gateway point, and we're in this gateway point. So I'm going to do a quick collective reading, kind of from now reaching through into May. And what I'll do is I'll direct the monthlies towards kind of what's hidden in plain sight. So we're going to be moving into hidden gifts and bringing latent gifts, if you like, online. And sometimes it's right under our nose, and there isn't a massive amount of work to do. There just needs to be this click where it switches on. So, in true Chrissy fashion, let us welcome our people. So, welcome to new subs. We have the Liberated Healer, Babajina. Welcome, namaste. We have Pooja Chawla. Thank you for being here. Martha Matthews, I see you. Ernest Reed, thank you very much for your comments. And Sagittarius Soul Tarot, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, Sag energy, bring it. It's lovely to see you here. And to Wayne Hallam, thank you very much for clicking that button. It's lovely to have you guys here. So yeah, my notes, well, full moon today, isn't it? So we're full moon, true sidereal is Virgo, and Western is Scorpio, and one's going to feel probably a little bit deeper and heavier than the other one. So you tune into your energy and see where your field is connected to astrologically. It started, right? Let it shine. What did I say in that teenage video? What was that note? Something about shy, shameful peacock, something like that. So the peacock in us is rising, that part of us that is mesmerizing in the world, that is magnetic and effective and highly tuned, is coming online. Wow, look at this. Oh, look at that. It's a heart in the throat. Yes, that reminds me. I want to bring hugs. Look at this. You know, when you create a new space, you find things, and I found this. I hope this comes through on the mic. I haven't got my external mic plugged in, but I'm bringing you all hugs because we're stepping through. So yeah, we're full moon, and we've got fire and Uranus. So we've got a bit of rebellion. And rebellion can come through when we're in this moving energy. Like yesterday, I wanted this done now, but I had to try it 3 different ways to build a space I was really happy in, rather than a space that fit for purpose. That's Saturn coming in going, no, do it properly, invest the time. Because what we're building now isn't for the next 6 months or a year. This is legacy building now. So Saturn is coming in to kind of discipline our inner Uranus that wants to run, that wants to rebel. Are you one of the people like me who is craving adventure? I'm just craving an adventure at the moment. There's so much fire energy. So yeah, Uranus is electricity, and fire sun is Aries. Fire sun is in Aries. So I want to run. I want to have adventure. I want to burst. And what I'm being taught with Saturn is harness it, point it, and then gently let it loose, rather than just exploding onto the world. So that's very controlled. I mean, it looks like a fabulous spray of light, but it's fabulously controlled. 4610-1. And May is going to take us into this 5-5 energy, 10-1 instant manifestation. So be careful of your words, okay? I don't want to get into this full moon because I don't. So when I was tuning in just before this reading, so I brought some books down, and what I'll do every now and then is I'll just open the book. So the book I've decided to open today is The Prophet by Khalil Gibran, which is a beautiful book. And I was tuning into this kind of, I keep seeing this gateway. It looks very much like the High Priestess. And so the teen rising to the queen is about, it isn't gender specific. It is about rising into the intuition. It's about maybe a hurt, wounded part of us or a stubborn, stuck part of us rising up to the intuition and daring to speak that visceral voice, you know, that raw, authentic, blunt sometimes voice. And there's just these few lines, and I thought, that's perfect. And when you have reached the mountaintop, then you shall begin to climb. And when the earth shall claim your limbs, then shall you truly dance. So what this is speaking to for me is reaching the mountaintop is the physical plane. So it's mastering life in the physical plane, relationships, house, home. It feels very pentacles and mind, feels very earth and mind. So self-mastery. So when you master all that is around you, let's call it your environment, then you rise up. Otherwise, the environment and old narratives and old paradigms are going to keep pulling you down, back down the mountain. So self-mastery, and we're in a huge karmic clearing at the moment, like ancestral, it's huge. So reaching the mountaintop is putting to bed all the old narratives that keep you small. It's that teenage stuff. It all ties in together. When you've mastered that, then you climb. Then you connect in higher through the stellar gateway, and you start bringing in the cosmic family and build this universe, this cosmos, okay? Then shall you truly dance. So that's dancing with spirit. Thank you, Khalil. That was very beautiful. Let's put that there. Right. So then you build the universe and spirit has your back. Okay. And the good thing about this is the eagle flies high. So this is the crowned eagles. This is the crowning. Okay. 5 energy again, which is expansion, dynamic change, can pull you in all different directions all at once. It's literally stretching us open. Okay. So that non-physical part of you can see a much bigger picture, which helps you keep things in perspective. Let's have a couple of these. What time is it? I need to go. And we're at 232 subscribers, 232. The last time I took a sub check was 12th of April, 22. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And we've had another 25 subscribers. So booyah, we're growing. Welcome Saturn, welcome Saturn. That would be the wisest thing to do. So there's kind of this, there can be this, you might feel like you're rolling ahead and boom, everything gets shut down. And it's it's not discernment. It's kind of this pacing energy. But I want it now. Okay. It needs building. It's coming straight in from source. Okay. It's coming straight in from the void. So what are you building? Because that needs to come into a container. And it can be as simple as drill down into the minutiae and make a list. It can be that cognitive to bring in what's coming in. So Saturn's going to challenge us. Slow it down, build for the future. And it might restrict finances. If you physically want to, say, buy a new PC or a new MacBook or a new laptop, or you want to kit out your office, It might be that you've got to get a couple of second-hand bits. Discernment is discernment all the time, treading carefully to build for the future. And what we'll do in the monthlies, I'm going to attempt to step through and just see, have a look into your superpowers. Sounds very grandiose and I might not be able to achieve it because who am I? But let's see what my cosmic family want to bring through. 44-8, here we go. This feels fast. Right, I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this whoosh of insight come in and skim the top of my head and go before I can bring it in. That's what it feels like. It's coming from this side and it's going, whoosh. It's Uranus. So, (44-8) is building the structure. It's success, actually. It's success and ambition and expansion. Oh, wow. Okay. She's worrying, and she's worrying so much, she's causing her stars to fall right out of the sky, is what I'm getting. But look, she's sitting on blocks. That's a 4. Okay, she's sitting on the structure. Maybe she doesn't know what to do next. But maybe if she connects with her ego, with her high priestess, with her higher self, and tunes in and sits still for long enough, okay, she'll be able to catch it. Thank you, that was a great message. What's the underlying energy for this? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've had these poised for a new life. Okay. And there's completion energy in this card, and it is the poise between closing out this huge cycle, ready for all this dynamic change energy coming in with May. May is a 5 month, 2021 is a 5 year, 10-1 is manifestation, spiritual authority, leadership, insight, catching that insight. So poised might sometimes look like, well, it might sometimes not look like that. That to me doesn't look very poised. That looks leapy, and that's dynamic, and that's energetic. That might be poised. Look at these crowns. This is interesting. Crowned peacock and a crowned eagle. So with all this Uranus electrical energy going on, it might be interesting to do some crown work, but not before you grounded, like really, really grounded. Give us a message on grounding, please. Wow, okay, yeah. Elephants. Breathe, breathe right down into the base chakra. And if you work with energy, go down into the earth star and breathe yourself down. Elephants, well, that's grounded. That's very grounded. By the book. And elephants don't run, you know? So here we have this Saturnian. They grow slowly. They grow to an old age. They build their tribes slowly. And they have systemic obedience, okay? Hierarchical obedience. So there's a timing thing. Yeah, and I'm not saying slow it down, I'm saying pace. Pace for poise. Pace for poise. That's going to be the name of this. Yeah, think a new life. Oh, here's the karmic change, look. You see, and this could come in this phase because we're in full moon energy, which is veils lifted, the revealing of what, not so much secrets or what's been hidden, that gives it all such an agenda, but insight, clarity, truth be told. Okay, but there's a challenge in the material. This is Saturn going, but will you speak it or will you think it? Will you think it and cause your stars to fall? Or will you speak it through? Now that stunning peacock. Okay. Truth be told, because there is a change in these repeating karmic cycles. There is a change. And again, it's standing on the edge of your map with nothing but a bunch of crayons. It's that new. When something comes in that you haven't seen before, or heard before, when you're being asked to build something that might throw you into thinker, how on earth do I do that? Well, number one, I feel you. I've got this big whiteboard right in the middle of the house with remember-alls on it. And one of my remember-alls, which I've got now by osmosis, is, Chrissy, when you're given something to do, you overcomplicate it. And when you look back, you'll see that 9/10 of it you've already done in the last 6 months. I just do it without realizing. That's me in flow state. Me out of flow state is thinking, how am I going to do that? How am I going to build that? It's already done. Most of it's done. Okay. And that's my change in the wind. I don't have to go into overdoing, overthinking, overworrying. I can be quite Virgoan when I want to be. It can be blissfully easy. And am I making space in my psyche? Oh, great. There you go. There's another narrative. Oh, great. Right. Okay. What do I need around me? Beautiful, positive thinking. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be the closing message. Because when you're connecting up with your highest self, count your blessings together. Because that 22-4 energy, it's master builder energy. That's, yeah, what I'm showing is the two as a line, the two as two lines. So I've checked it east to west and I've checked it north to south. Two is very sensitive. It's always reaching into the extremes to get temperature checks. Okay, so a two in balance is highly sensitive. A two out of balance is manic. Doing, doing, doing. Okay. So I'm seeing it as like that. And if I draw a line around that, that's the 4. So it's bringing that sensitivity into the container to hold it. You'll do that with some daydreaming or some drifting or some sitting under a tree or some making a cake on your own, just in peace. Doesn't have to look like that. Doesn't have to look like that, but yeah, deep breathing right into the base or down into the Earth Star. And yeah, okay. So it's another way of looking at this card. We can worry and cause our stars to fall, or we can pull them down into that 22-4. We can pull them down into the container and push them down into the earth as seedlings. Okay, plant, plant. Move that energy all the way down into the earth. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you with Treasure Island. What's your dreamiest dream? What's your dreamiest dream? What would be an unachievable dream in your mind? Because anything can happen here. Anything can happen. 9, completion of the old dreams, the old limited dreams that are stuck in the past, that are stuck in parentified child, that are stuck in trauma, that are stuck in narcissism and religion and ego. This is the rebirth. Okay. So we're going to give Buddha a little stroke on the head to bless this reading. I'm going to have a little I love that bell. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'm going to start doing the monthlies for May. And they're going to go in this order. Number of views today. Aries, you hit it out the park with 213. Well done. You beat Ophiuchus at 175. And then Aquarius at 155, Sag at 152, Taurus 47. And from there down we go Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer. Leo, that's the order I'm going to do them. So, and the bonus goes to Aries. Perfect timing, look at that. Right, I'm gone. Really, I'm gone. I love you guys. Take care. See you soon.